Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Hope you all had an amazing Tuesday and an even better Wednesday. Well guys, I'm super excited to be with you for so many reasons. Today we're going to cover a couple things. The first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about YSL. Now in particular, YSL is known for a wide range of fragrances. They make some really amazing designer fragrances. And one of the ones you know them for is, YSL Y. YSL Lhomme, La Nuit de Lhomme, and you know this bad boy right here. You've seen Jeremy talk about this fragrance a lot. Guys, this is an absolute gorgeous fragrance. It is perfect for the spring, it's perfect for the summer, and even into early fall. Today we're going to talk about the whole line of YSL Lhomme. But in particular, we're also going to be featuring and highlighting my good buddy Chef Mo over at Chefcants, and he has been kind enough to give me 5 samples of the whole line. So we're going to highlight it, spray those samples, tell you what I think of them, give you my honest thoughts and opinions, and then I'll tell you where you can buy the full bottles, where you can buy the decants if you're interested in buying decants. And also, if you guys stick with me all the way to the end of the video, we're going to be doing a very special giveaway for you guys. So I'm going to give you a little more information about that in just a second, so stay tuned. All right guys, like I said, my name is Scott. I am from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico. Welcome to each and every one of you. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for being here. It really means the world to me, guys. Thank you. All you got to do to join my fragrance family, and trust me, I want you to be a part of my fragrance family. I want you to join me on my journey. Just go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Go ahead and hit that bell notification. It would be a big help to me is if you just go ahead and leave a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. So basically, I'm going to be reviewing the whole line from YSL Lhomme. The only one I won't be doing today is the one I wasn't provided by Chefcants. That's okay. I'll put a picture up on the screen right now. That's YSL Lhomme Cologne Blue. I don't have that one to review right now. And guys, also there's some other discontinues that have come and gone. I don't have those as well, but I'm going to be doing the main staples that are in the line that you can still get on the website, with the exception also of Sport, which has been discontinued, but still pretty easy to find. So for the most part, I have all the fragrances with the exception of Cologne Blue today. I've just going to review what Chef Mo and Chefcants has provided me for today. So I realize it is not the whole line, but let's dive right into the review. Like I said, we're talking about the YSL Lhomme line, and what better place to start than right here with the original, the OG, the one that came out, I believe, almost, 15 years ago, guys? 15 years ago, the Lhomme came out. But I've since learned from a lot of you guys, in the chat rooms, here on Instagram, here on YouTube, here on Facebook, that a lot of you guys have talked about them changing the formula. It's been reformulated, and so it does last long. And then it doesn't last as long, and I know that's a problem for a lot of you. But for me, I still love scent a lot of times over performance. And with the price of these fragrances, a lot of these fragrances can be had at a good price on discounters. And if you test them out through my good friend Chefcants, then you can go ahead and get you some 5 mLs or 10 mLs. Then you can go ahead and get you some 3 mLs or 5 mLs or 10 mLs decants. And look how they come shipped, guys. They come in this amazing package just like this. I love his attention to detail, guys. Off this package, it's sealed up. Inside of here, they're glass vials. You can hear them clinging together. He gives you a hand little thank you note with a little message. And of course, you've got his business card. And the other nice touch I like about it is he gives me all these test strips, so when I'm testing them out, I don't have to have all these different fragrances on my wrists and get them confused and whatnot. So I've got test strips to spray, and he even gives you a little spot right there where to spray them. So I think that's a cool part of the presentation. So thank you so much, Chefcants. I appreciate this. And let's go ahead and dive into the first one, YSL Lhomme. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give you the note breakdown. Let me go ahead and put a picture on the screen so you can see what the full bottle presentation looks like, and I'll tell you the notes. We've got ginger, bergamot, and lemon. That's in the top. In the heart, we've got spices, violet leaf, white pepper, and basil. And then in the base, we've got tonka bean, cedar, and vetiver. And this was created, like I said, in 2006. Let's go ahead and spray on the strip, tell you what I think of this fragrance. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the decant that Chef gave me. And like I said, stick with me to the end of the video and I'll tell you what you need to do to win the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be 2 decants of your choice from this line, and then Chef's gonna throw in a couple other decants and surprise you with some other fragrances as well. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this fragrance. What's not to love? It's so powdery, it's so fresh, it's so citrusy. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is a charming, elegant, delightful fragrance. Only problem is, I think I only get like 2 hours on my skin. So what I have to do with this fragrance right here, this fragrance can be picked up all over the place. You can get it for 40, 50, 60 bucks. At discounters, at Chef Mo, you can get a 3 ml for $6. You can get a 5 ml for $8 or a 10 ml for $14 if you just want to try it out. But what I have to do is give it a little boost. And so of course I've got a decant of Molecule 1 that I use to boost it. And I just spray that on first. And guys, I'm a heavy sprayer. I'm the wrong person to ask how to spray fragrances. I spray hair, clothes, neck, wrist, everywhere. I put the Molecule 1 on first, and then I spray the YSL Lhomme, and it seems to give it a bit of a boost. But that is the only problem. This fragrance is absolutely amazing. It is stunning. I love the ginger in here. The ginger with the citruses just works, guys. It's a great fragrance. I wish it lasted longer. And if it is true they reformulated it and it did last longer, I'm sorry I missed it. But this is still an amazing fragrance. It's still worth having. To me, this fragrance can be worn in the daytime. It's worn in the summer, spring, and early fall. Maybe not so much, I don't know. I think you can wear it whenever you want to. This would make a great office scent. It's very mass appealing, not offensive, and it's not gonna project across the room. It's not gonna project no more than an arm's length. But guys, it still smells really good, and it's just an amazing scent, and I love it. It's a daytime stunner, what can I say? So there you go. That is 2006 YSL Lhomme. Let's keep this video moving. Next one we're gonna talk about is this beauty right here. This is YSL Lhomme Intense. There you go. Let's go ahead, put a full bottle presentation on the camera. And in the note breakdown, we have lemon, black pepper, and bergamot on the top. In the heart, we've got orange blossom, artemisia, and violet leaf. And in the base, we have ambergris, some woody notes, benzoin, leather, suede, and cedar. Like I said, this came out in 2013 by Anne Filippo and Dominique Ropion, okay? Those are the master perfumers. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and spray this strip as well. Very similar. It's a little bit warmer than the first one. Very aromatic, as you would expect. I love the orange blossom in this. I can definitely smell the orange blossom coming through, and this is really, really nice. And a little bit on the peppery side, but not too much. Orange blossom, lemon, and some of them woody notes are coming through right now, very slightly. But again, with this fragrance, it's not gonna project across the room. It's moderate projection, it's moderate performance. I just gotta sell it to you straight. This fragrance, you know, it's hard to find it cheap. I think it's somewhere in the $60, $70, $80 range. Again, if you want decants from Chef Mo, you're gonna get a 3 ml for $6, a 5 ml for $8, and a 10 ml for $14, okay? And that's a perfect way to test this to see if this fragrance is right for you. To me, I feel like this fragrance is a little more versatile than the first one. I just still don't think it's a winter fragrance by any means, but I feel like you can wear it spring, summer, and a little bit further into the fall because of, you know, the black pepper notes, a little bit of ambergris, the benzoin in here, the leather, the suede, the cedar, all help it kind of be a little more versatile. But honestly, truthfully, I don't really pick up those notes too much. You know, they're there, but they're just slight and faint. But this is a beautiful scent. It is similar to the first one. The orange blossom, I think, helps make this stand out along with the black pepper. But all in all, it's a nice fragrance. And I don't know, kind of seems a little redundant. You know, if you've got the original, I think you're okay. But if you want to try this out because you're like me and you've got OCD and you need to have all of them in the collection, then by all means get it. And what do you guys think in the comments? Which one from this line is your favorite? Let me know as I review them, as I jog your memory. All right, let's keep this moving. The next one I want to talk about is YSL Lhomme Sport right here. All right, let's go ahead and put a full bottle presentation on the screen for you guys. Okay, YSL Sport. In the top, you've got verbena, bergamot, some aldehydes, which kind of give you like that fresh laundry smell. In the heart, we've got coriander, some woody notes. In the base, you've got cedar and amber. And this was designed by master perfumer Anne Filippo. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this one. YSL Lhomme Sport. I definitely get from the aldehydes that fresh laundry smell. It does smell a little bit like detergent water to me. Again, smelling this right away, this is going to be a daytime, spring, summer, maybe not so much fall, but you could definitely wear this to the gym. All these fragrances so far, if you're in a place in the wintertime where the heat is cranked up, and you're in an office environment, these are all the perfect mass appealing. You're looking for a scent, because I meet a lot of guys who don't want their scent to be loud. They don't want a sweet scent. They don't want a scent that turns heads. They don't want to stand in a crowd. They want something that's just light, airy, fresh. Man, this line is the way to go. And this Sport is really, really good. I love it's lemon fresh, but it does remind me of like laundry soap that you would put in your clothes. The woody notes are there slightly. The cedar really shines through in this one. It's aromatic, just like you think it would be. It's all in all not a bad fragrance. This came out in 2014, if I hadn't said that already. It's okay. This one does stand out because of those aldehydes. Coriander is nice. It's soft and peppery. All in all, not a bad fragrance. I could definitely see rocking this at the gym, and not just because it says Sport in the name. It's so easy to be lazy and say, oh, Sport, you can wear it at the gym. No, this definitely does have that vibe, mass appealing, non-offensive. These are not going beast mode. These fragrances are not going to last you all day. But again, you can pick up a 3 ml for $8, a 5 ml for $10 from Chefcants if you're looking to just try it out, and then a 10 ml for $15. And you can pick this up on discounters for a pretty good price. I think this fragrance, if I'm not mistaken, it might be discontinued, but I have seen it online at a few places. But where I see it the most is Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So if you're really looking to get this fragrance, be on the lookout for it, okay? There you go, YSL Lhomme Sport. All right, guys, next in the list, keeping it moving, is, I'm just gonna be upfront with you and honest right now, this is my favorite on the list. I give this one the highest marks, so I'm pretty excited about this one. The next one I'm gonna be talking about is YSL L'Homme Ultime. All right, let me put the full bottle presentation on the screen. All right, so in the top, we've got ginger, grapefruit, cardamom, which is one of my favorite ingredients, and then bergamot. In the heart, you've got rose, which sounds interesting, sage, geranium, and apple. In the base, you've got cedar, vetiver, and cashmere wood. This has 3 master perfumers behind it. Again, you have Anne Filippo, Dominique Ropion, and Juliette K. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name because I will absolutely murder it and butcher it. But guys, let's go ahead. This one came out in 2016. Let's go ahead and spray this on the strip. And then this fragrance can be had for around $50, $60, $70 at discounters. And I'll also tell you the price for decants from Chef Mel as well. Yeah, this one is absolutely, for me, this one is the most unusual. And I really, really, really love the rose note in this. It does shine through. The rose and ginger play so nicely in this fragrance. I find that this one has lasted the longest on my skin. I get anywhere from 4 to 6 with this one. All the other ones are somewhere in the 2 to 3 range. This one projects a little bit better, performs a little bit better. This is definitely a daytime, spring and summer fragrance as well. But this one's a little bit fun and flirtier. I like this one so much. It's warm, it's spicy, it's aromatic, it's citrusy. The grapefruit works really good. I don't really pick up the cardamom in this one, but I do pick up the rose. and the apple and the sage. That one's really good. It's fresh, it's floral, it's clean. Gosh, I love the ginger in here. This fragrance really sparkles. I'm gonna say that if I had to pick the 2 ingredients that stand out to me, it's the ginger and the rose, man. It is so good. Guys, if you haven't tried Ultime, this one is my favorite. It's really, really good, and I would love to have this in my collection. So this one is definitely worth having. Give it a try. This one really won the day for me, okay? Give it a try. All right, finally, last but not least, guys, last on my list is the YSL Lhomme Le Parfum. There you have it. I know it's probably out of focus, but I'll go ahead and put a full bottle presentation so you can see what it looks like. All right, guys. So in the top, we've got some ozonic notes, which are basically kind of, you know, fantasy, outdoorsy notes. We've got cardamom and lemon. In the heart, you've got geranium, violet leaf, and basil. And in the base, you've got your amberwood, cedar essence, and vetiver. This fragrance came out in 2020, and I don't think I know who the perfumer is, so let me know down in the comments below. Sorry about that. All right, let's go ahead and spray this fragrance. And this one, all the other ones were kind of a light yellow or amber orange color. This is the one in the collection that's got that blue color to it, as you saw from the full bottle presentation. And I'll go ahead and spray it real quick. This fragrance can be picked up somewhere around $50, $60, $70 at retail. At Chef Mo, you can get a 3 for $7, a 5 for $10, and a 10 for $16. All right, guys, so this one is really, really faint. And this is the Perfume. And what I find a lot of times about Perfumes is they're so smooth. I'm gonna spray a little bit more on this. Maybe I didn't get it on there. Drench it down. To me, this is very similar to the original, but it's a lot more laid back. And I wouldn't want this more laid back. The original, to me, this guy right here shines through way more than this Perfume. Not a big fan. Yes, it's very similar to the original, just toned way down. It's got a little bit of an aquatic take, a little bit green and herbal, but not a big fan of this one, guys. I'm probably not doing anything to sell these fragrances, but I just got to give you my truth and tell you what I think, what my opinion is. If you love these fragrances, so be it. But again, guys, with every fragrance, I love decants. I love that my channel is about decants. I preach decants, guys, because you don't want to spend $70, $80, $90, $100 on fragrances and be stuck all because of some, you know, crazy reviewer like me tells you that it's good or bad or whatever. Test it out for yourself. Even if I say something sucks, test it out for yourself, because you won't know unless you test it out, and maybe it reacts differently on your skin and you like it. So that's the perfect thing about decants, whether you're a reviewer and you review fragrances, or whether you're a fragrance enthusiast or just stopping by for the first time. Check out Chefcants, and then you can take your fragrances for a test spin, kick the tires, so to speak, and then decide if you want to pay all that money for a fragrance, because we all have responsibilities. Times are tough out there right now, and this is the better way to test out fragrances. All right, guys, like I promised, we're doing a giveaway with this video. So what do you have to do to be eligible for the giveaway? And what is the giveaway, right? First of all, we're going to be giving away 2 of these decants right here, 5 mLs, 2 of these 5 mLs of your choice. So whichever ones you seem to like, or you have an interest in, or you've always wanted to try, you're going to get to pick out your 2, and this is going to be provided through Chef. So once I pick the winner, then I'll go ahead and give him your information, and you can tell him which 2 you want. And then he promised me that he was going to throw in some extras for you, kind of surprise you with some extra fragrances. All right, I think that's kind of a cool deal. So what you have to do to win is, 1, you have to be from the USA. Sorry about that to all my international friends. USA only, okay? Now, I want you also guys, I've had to do this so many times, and it's so surprising. I do these giveaways, and you guys all enter and say I'm in, or whatever the keyword is, and then you guys don't claim your fragrances. And so I give you guys 48 hours, okay? That's it, 48 hours. And if you don't claim that for 48 hours, I do draw another winner. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the time you're watching this video, Wednesday, till Friday, and I'm gonna pick the winner at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I'll message you on YouTube. I'll also put, try to, if you're on Instagram, I'll try to find you on Instagram and I'll put it in my stories there, and then I'll close out the contest so you know it's closed, okay? So we're gonna do it starting tomorrow, and it's gonna go all the way till Friday, 6 p.m., and I'll announce the winner USA, okay? Eastern Standard Time, Friday the 24th, and you have 48 hours to claim it. So that's all you guys have got to do, and you'll pick out your 2 5 ml decants along with the extra Chef Mo throws in there. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you to Chef, shout out to him. I love what he's doing over there at Chefcants. He's a small business and he's really trying to make it, guys. Let's support the small businesses during this pandemic, during these times. And a big shout out to Mo. So what is the key word to win? The key word is Chefcants. That's all you got to do. Just say Chefcants in the comments and you are automatically entered. Say Chefcants, CHEFCANTS. Chefcants is the keyword, and that's how you enter the contest. Comment that down below and you're entered and you're good to go, and we'll pick the winner Friday. Thank you guys so much for being with me. I hope you enjoy this YSL Lhomme line. I hope you enjoy videos like this. If you do, leave a comment down below. Guys, remember to always be yourself as long as yourself smells good, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, love, ciao, bye.